I have a heart just like the next person. It don't make me a weak man, like some people really think that I am, just this weak, old, gullible old man. I've recently received 2 DMs from 2 people that I would have never in a million years would ever thought would DM me. I was blown back at what they sent me.
Let me count mine, you know. Actually what I'm doing just grinding. Haters wanna hate, let them hate, never mind them. Be more bins, tryna reach the next plateau. And I can't stop till I achieve my goals. Keep a couple feeds inside the photos, so official with the vibe and can kick up my zone. Hold on for a minute, let me count mine, you know.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Damian Cryer, and I am back with another video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, blessed, and amazing day today. If you have not subscribed to the Cryer family, what are you waiting on? I know. I'm not gonna do all that stumbling and all that crazy stuff. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, guys, go ahead and subscribe to the channel right now. Guys, y'all wanna be a part of this $1,000 Cash App giveaway? Y'all need to go over on Facebook right now, smash that follow button, and get me to 1 million subscribers. We are right now. I got the camera rolling, so I don't know. Let me check real quick, guys. Let me just see where we at right now. I mean, ain't nothing like free money, man. Ain't nothing like free money. You can't force people to take it, man. You can't force them. If they don't want it, they don't want it. All you gotta do is go follow me. I mean, shoot, if y'all don't like the content, y'all don't like the content, it's cool. But why not go follow me right now? Ooh, I don't think y'all can see that. I'll just tell y'all. Matter of fact, I'll just put a pop-up right here. Right now, it is 5:57 in the freaking PM on today is Tuesday, June the something. Oh, Tuesday, June 6th. I don't think it's Wednesday. Let me check, guys, because I'm tripping, man. I'm tripping. Okay, today is Tuesday, June 6th, and it is 5:57 in the PM. We are currently at, what's my channel name again? What's my Facebook page name again? The Cryer Family. We are right now at 890,000 subscribers, guys. Listen, your boy must be doing something right. And why I say that is because you got some people who don't like this type of content on YouTube, but yet you got almost 1 million people over on Facebook who's there for this content. They're not there for mukbangs, vlogs, family videos. They're not there for none of that. They are only there for this one particular video that I do, and they love it. They love it. How come I can get that same love over on YouTube? I don't understand. Unless I'm dropping a drama video, I might get 50, 20,000 views on it, and then I'll get dragged on for months and years. But if I do it on Facebook, I'm getting millions of views. Matter of fact, my highest view video over there I dropped a month ago is almost at 30 million views. How crazy is that, man? So anyway, man, go on over and follow me on Facebook if you haven't followed me already, man. Like I said, it's free money, bro. I did a community, not a community post. I did a video when I was at my old place. I think it was saying goodbye to Houston, Texas, several weeks ago. I also put in there that I was screenshotting the dates. If you guys could guess the date, I was gonna hit 1 million. When I put that up there, guys, I was only at 500,000 subscribers on Facebook. That was just like 3 weeks ago. Now we at almost 900K. So go on over, man, and follow me. Check out some of that content. And if you do not like that type of content while you over there, it's all good. Smash that like button while you on your way out the door. Why are we here today, guys? We're here for a number of reasons today. But first, I want to explain my community post to you guys, because I put a community post up last evening, which was Monday, yesterday. I put a community post up, and you know what I'm saying? Your boy was on his feelings. I mean, I'm only human. You know, this is flesh right here. This is flesh. So I put a community post up last evening because you know, I was getting these messages, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, whoa, this stuff ain't happened to me in months. Like, I've been doing good without all this noise being made. And so I'm getting these messages yesterday, and I'm like, okay, it's time for me to clap back, go ahead and drop a video and let my followers know the real truth of why I never said anything. I want to do a video and just let everybody know the truth about everything. I mean, everything. Y'all know the questions that y'all been asking me, the stuff that I don't respond to. I was gonna put it out there. But I took the community post down. I said, Damien, you know, this is wrong, bro. You don't need to do this right here. You know, this is stupid. You know, you made a change in your life. You should keep that change going. This is stupid. So then today, I wake up today. I'm at the store shopping for my son, you know, getting stuff ready. And then the same BS comes right back. I was even called a deadbeat ass dad. You know what I'm saying? And that's all good. But I had to recognize and realize what was actually taking place here. Which was actually taking place here. You know, and you know, so today, I'm gonna tell you guys a story real quick about what I was about to do today. But thank God I didn't. Because the person let me know that all you're gonna do is benefit me. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, that makes a lot of chance. Thank you for letting me know that. So I decided to still do this video and just take it in a different direction. But as you guys can see the background, your boy is upstairs on the 3rd floor. I'm in my loft area. Y'all see that candy bowl down there? It's getting lit. Hey, y'all see them big old pictures on the wall over there? Stop playing with me, man. Your boy is trying, listen, I'm trying to do better things, man. Skip all this nonsense and all this unnecessary drama going on, man. Ain't nobody making no money off that shit. Nobody. Nobody's making any money off of it. Like 10, 20, 30 bucks. Like, come on, man. Y'all can make money doing other stuff. Like, there's so many ways to make money out here, man. Y'all see what I did? Y'all see what I did? I flipped the script on everybody. Nobody even seen it coming. But it works for me. There's other ways to make money on this platform, bro. I mean, everybody's looking for a come up. And that's okay. You know, at one time, I was looking for that come up. I had a chance. I had a breakthrough. The Prince family. You know, it's no secret. I'm not ashamed of sorry about that. I'm not ashamed of how I came up. I'm not ashamed of how I came up on YouTube. Yeah, my kids, man. You know, my kids' name, titles in the video, title of the videos, Prince family this, Prince family that. You know, yeah, my kids helped me get here. You know, I even had people make videos about me calling me a clout chaser. Even some that was close to me at one time called me a clout chaser. You need your kids for this because without them, you was nothing. But I would like to ask those same people or persons over on Facebook, it's just me over there. I don't see nobody else on Facebook but me. Whose name's in the title of my videos? Huh? That 900K, it came from me. Where they at? Where the clout chasing videos at now? You know, now I'm being petty, but I feel like I deserve to fire that shot. Who's the clout chaser now? Let me stick to the topic here. I just find it funny how nobody got nothing to say. Clout chaser. Who clout chasing now? I bounced back. I literally lost my whole entire platform right here on the Crier family. It's no secret that I almost lost my whole entire platform. It's no secret that my views on the Crier family plummeted to the ground. It's no secret that I only get 5 to 10,000 views a video. It's no secret. It's no secret. But you know what's louder than that secret? One door closed for me over here, and another door opened wide open. And y'all want to hear the funny thing about that door that opened? The same ads that I place over here in my YouTube videos, I place those same ads over on Facebook in my Facebook videos. And guess what? They pay the exact same. It's just the views are a lot better. All I'm saying, there's other ways to get the bag without all this unnecessary noise. But if that's your thing, that's your thing. It has nothing to do with me. I be trying to make videos. I be trying to put fat on some people's head so they can see what I'm doing and say, well, dang, you know, this is motivation for me to do this and do that. But they still don't get it. People still stuck. They still stuck. Now, I say that to say this right here. Them same 5,000-10,000 views I get over on YouTube right now, do y'all really want to know the truth? I don't really care. Because I'm going to tell you something. The views dropped on YouTube, but the CPM has went through the roof. So every video that I do on this platform is well worth me doing. Matter of fact, I dropped 2 videos last night. One of them was about me burning my foot while I was frying chicken. Probably got 3,000-4,000 views. I did another video too yesterday. What was the name? What was the video I did yesterday? I did something yesterday. Guys, I'll be working on my other platform so much and filming so many videos. Sometimes I forget what I do from one day to the next. But my first video I dropped yesterday, it was titled, oh, I went to this furniture store yesterday, guys. It was freaking insane. But a lot of people really wasn't messing with that video. You know, because home decor videos is not for everybody. But shopping for expensive home decor was the first video I did yesterday. That video did 4,300 views on it in 23 hours. I dropped a second video last night that did, I was burnt, 6,400 views on it. That's okay, that's fine. I'm actually cool with that right there, because I don't think people who watch my videos really know what's going on behind the scene. They just talking because they got lips, and that's fine, that's fine. I don't need clout anymore, it's cool. My kids helped me get where I'm at, and I'm gonna forever be grateful for everything that they did for me. But I'm gonna say this though, we can all win together. Everybody can win together, but nobody wants to. Nobody wants to win together, and that's fine with me. Because everything I make, it just means I get to keep it to myself. And of course, splurge on my kids. So, about these community posts and about these questions a lot of people have been asking. You know, I was this close. I told you earlier I was called a deadbeat ass dad recently, which is nothing new. I was disrespected fully to literally the fullest. Before this situation happened recently, I was cool, there was nothing, it was quiet for 5 months, no drama, no BS, no belligerent text messages or phone calls, but I found a way to put a stop to it all. You know, you can choose what happens to you every day. You can choose to allow things happen, you can choose to just put a stop to it and put the brakes on it. Now, you guys seen some posts a while back. I will give you guys a little bit of what's going on, because I did put a community post up saying keep your notifications on. So you guys do deserve me to come and tell you something. So a while back in the month of May, and probably late April in the month of May, I was putting on my community posts. 28 days, 16 days, 19 days, whatever days, and then I just stopped. What I was talking about during that time while I was putting those posts up was I hired an attorney, a family attorney. His name is Greg. He is, he's actually not in Houston. He's actually in Dallas. I hired an attorney out of Dallas. His name is Greg. He has a very, very well-known law firm that deals with nothing but family. So what happened was I had hired a lawyer, and because I had a situation going on, and I actually went ahead and moved forward with it. I had stopped for a minute because I had a court hearing last week. It was a private closed hearing. Me, my attorney, and the judge, of course. And let's just say I had to stop for a second because I ended up going to Indiana for almost a week and visiting my son Darian, and I kind of like turned it off. But I think that after today, actually, to be honest with you guys, I was gonna do this crazy video today. I'm gonna be straight up blunt with you guys. I was gonna do this crazy video today in my truck. threw some clothes on. After I went shopping for my son, I jumped in the truck. I was gonna go to Taco Bell and do the video in the truck. But I decided that the video was gonna be extremely bad. The video was gonna be horrible. I'm not even gonna lie. And me doing that video, I actually was throwing myself under the bus too. I was gonna throw myself under the bus because in my mind, it was well worth it. I have nothing to lose over on YouTube anymore. I have nothing to lose. Me getting exposed on YouTube now by someone would mean absolutely nothing to me, because my other followers on my platform don't really give a crap about what I do over here or what's said about me over here. All they care about is them videos dropping 7 days a week on Facebook. So me getting exposed over here, nobody even cares anymore. Like, nobody cares. Nobody. There's nothing else left to get out of me over here. My views aren't gonna go back down. My subscribers aren't gonna go back down. I mean, everything already went down. But I was gonna drop a video today, and it was gonna be ugly. And in order for me to strategically get that video out there, I would have actually had to throw myself under the bus too and expose some things about myself. Messages, things that I had to do, moves that I had to make, and just a whole lot more that even you guys would not even believe. You guys would have literally thought I was just a lying piece of crap if I wouldn't have did what I was about to do today. Y'all wouldn't have believed it. You know, there's more than one reason why I moved to a whole new area. There's a whole new reason why I had to do what I had to do to protect myself, my peace of mind. At my old house, I was threatened in my garage. I was threatened in my garage, guys. Could you imagine that? You inside your own home and you're threatened. My back was against the wall. It was recorded from one of my neighbor's garage cameras, the whole entire incident. The whole entire incident was recorded from my neighbor's Ring cam on his garage. It's 12 minutes of footage he sent to me. There was some more incidents that happened at my house that was recorded around Super Bowl Sunday. To be exact, it was on Super Bowl Sunday. There was a lot of really bad things that happened that really took place. Some of it is, you know, it's really hurtful to even talk about it. So there's more than one reason why I packed up the tent and moved, but more or less, I made a nice little come up in my life. You know, I'm very thankful for it. And so I wasn't just able to move, I was able to move into, to see what luxury feels like. You know, I feel like that I worked my butt off, even before I became a YouTuber. I feel like I worked my butt off for all those years, 15 years in a steel mill. And before that, I did other odd jobs before I had, you know, after my release from the penitentiary. You guys know I had a lengthy stay in prison, 9 years and 3 months. And ever since I had got released from prison, you know, I had tried to change my life around and just go to work. And along that, you know, along the path of me changing my life around, getting a job, you know, I had got married. You know, out of the 15 years that I was at the steel mill, I was married 14 out of those 15 years at the steel mill. And, you know, you guys know I got a divorce. You guys know I wasn't the best husband in the world, you know. I wasn't as attentive as I should have been. I pretty much chose working all the time over my family. And I just felt like money was everything at the time, you know, and I did a lot of crazy stuff. So after my divorce ended in 2017, my divorce was final. I think it was October of 2017 that I got the papers saying that my divorce was final. You know, means that I was off the dating scene for a while because I was married for so many years. You know, I didn't know what it felt like to date again. So of course, I got into the social media thing, and social media, you know, it attracts a lot of attention, especially when you're doing numbers. You know, social media is going to attract a lot of the wrong people. You know, whether those people are going to be around you for a come up, or they want to be around you to get their name out there, to get views or subscribers off you, or whatever the case is. So after I got divorced, the game had changed. When you get married, and marriage is something that I take very, very, very serious. And that's the reason why I was only married once, and I was successfully married for 14 plus years. That's why my marriage worked, because I took my marriage serious. I took my vows serious. I was cutting grass every weekend. I was on top of the house cleaning gutters out. I was on YouTube trying to figure out how to fix a washing machine and dryer, do-it-yourself projects and stuff like that. You know, I was doing that thing. So when you get married, you take your player card off and put it on the shelf. So when I got divorced, I found myself by myself, living by myself. And you know, that's when I started finding myself again. But then I got caught up in all the young females that was emailing me and DMing me. You know, I got beside myself and I lost focus. I lost focus on what caused me to get a divorce in the first place because of the mistakes that I was making, you know. And so I got out here and, you know, I started dating one person and then I moved out here to Texas and I started dating somebody else. And then I started dating somebody else and then things just kind of blew up in my face. It just blew up in my face where I lost it all, guys. I mean, I lost it all. I remember one of my cars, man, I got behind on the payment. I was like behind 1 month on my car payment. And I was embarrassed about it because at the time the views had dropped so low, I had to make a choice like, is it rent or is it car? Is it rent or is it car? And you know, the choice that came down to my rent, I had to have a roof over my head. And so, you know, I had to figure out what else could I possibly do to get back on track. And at the time, you know, the Cryer family was destroyed. You know, the views were just going down and down and down. It went from seeing like 30 to 50,000 a month to just $2,000 a month. And it just got really, really horrible. And then I had a lot of people that was on the sideline going like this, like, yes, 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 yes. And I knew that because I had been so invested and caught up in watching it that I lost focus. And next thing you know, I felt like the people that I was surrounding myself with on a day-to-day basis was sitting beside me the whole time going like this. Yes, yes, yes. And so one day, I woke up, man. I woke up one day. I said, okay, people changed their phone numbers, blocked me completely out. And I find myself sitting in this big old 3-bedroom house. And if you guys looked at back in February and March and look at right now, you guys will see the change that's happened during the last 4 months that I've just been doing my own thing. And I've just been staying away from everybody. So I woke up one day and I realized, do I want to live here and still have my life put in jeopardy and danger every day? All those awful memories of being in my old house, being convinced. I was convinced that I was a bad person on a daily basis. I was convinced that I was no good man. I was convinced I was a no good man. I was convinced that I was the worst type of person that a person has ever met. I was convinced to believe those things about myself because you know what they say, your thoughts become your words. Your words becomes your actions. Your actions become your character. Your character becomes your destiny. That's not the destiny I wanted. I wanted to be told that I have some good in me. I wanted to be told that you are a good man. I wanted to be told that I respect you and I care for you. I wanted to be told all that stuff. But I got told the exact opposite of all of that stuff. And I was almost led to believe that I was such a horrible person. So you know what I did? My last few months in that house, I said, you know what? Too many people on YouTube going like this, yay, look at his numbers. I sat there and I had a hypothesis. My hypothesis turned into a thought. My thought I allowed to become a reality. You guys look back at the dates from February or March of this year to the current right now. I came up with a vision and I said, I'm gonna follow my vision. I got a bad name over on YouTube. I got people who love me, believe in me, and who die hard support me. But I also have them that's sitting there just smacking their hands together, saying yay. And I got out one day, my last 3 months in the house, and I grind my ass off. I grind my ass off. I did my research on other platforms of how to do this and how to do that. I pulled myself out of all that mess. I'm on another whole platform, doing extremely well. And my post I put up, I said every day, I put a post up today, whether it was on IG or in my community post. I said every day I wake up, it's like a dream. Because it took me this long to get to where I'm at now. And I could have changed everything a long time ago, but I chose not to. Because I believed. And I found out I was believing in the wrong thing, the wrong people. I pulled myself out of it. I moved out that house and I got myself into a better position. And I vowed to not let no one, I mean no one I ever associated myself with, to know where I live at. You know, because as of recently, I've seen with my own eyeballs exactly why I chose to make the decision that I made. I get DMs every day. I've recently received 2 DMs from 2 people that I would have never in a million years would ever thought would DM me. I was blown back at what they sent me. I was blown back at some things that I seen. And I'm not gonna lie, it hurt me bad. It hurt me to my heart real bad. I never even shared this with anyone. This is my first time sharing this with anybody. I seen some things recently that, I mean, it hurt me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a man, I'm a human being. I have a heart just like the next person. It don't make me a weak man, like some people really think that I am, just this weak, old, gullible, old man. Weak, old, gullible man. But I'm not weak. I'm actually very smart. I'm very strong-willed. I have a good heart about me. I'm very giving. You know, and some of the things that I've seen, it was really hurtful. You know, it was really, really hurtful. You know, and the hurtful thing about what I seen, it wasn't just what I seen, it was the dates. And most importantly, it was the times, the timestamps. And, you know, even, you know, I still try to be a good person. You know, I still try to remain humble and not let much things bother me. I don't let many things bother me, you know, because I feel like Satan is only here to do 3 things: steal, kill, and destroy. And, you know, that's his job. That's why he was kicked out of heaven, you know, or he wasn't allowed into heaven. You know, I told you guys over and over, I got baptized a few months ago. My faith was recently tested, guys. My faith was recently tested. Literally, it was recently tested. But I pulled myself out of it. I stopped myself from making that video today because it would have been wrong. It would have been wrong on so many levels. You know, yeah, people would have got some good views, as I was told. They would have got some good views off of it, this and that, or whatever the case is, because at this point, it's like that's what people only care about now. Just views, how people are gonna view them. I was told recently that I only care what the people on the internet thinks of me. One thing that I can honestly say, I was that person at one time. I used to care what people said about me on the internet. I did, guys. I'm not gonna sit here and BS you. I used to care what people thought about me on the internet. I was clicking on the phone every day in my todays, who mentioned my name in the video, who mentioned my name. I was on it, like I'm in the comments. I would even respond sometime. And I was told that I only care about what people on the internet say about me. I'm gonna say this right here. What people say about me on the internet right now today is truly amazing. It's amazing the love that I get right now on the internet. I get so much love on the internet. It's unbelievable. I've even had some people say, Mr. Cryer is so happy that he's not under attack. Mr. Cryer is so happy that nobody's talking about him, that they're only talking good about him. I'm gonna say this again for the people who don't understand. Whatever anyone says about me on the internet doesn't matter. It doesn't change the trajectory of my life. So I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be headed to the bank twice a month now. I don't care what nobody say about me. You know, there comes a time in your life where you have to make choices. Do you want to be involved in dumb stuff, or do you want to do the right thing? I said a million times in my most recent videos, I would rather get low views doing what I'm doing right now for you guys than to get those hundreds of thousands of views and get dragged all over the place. I chose to show certain things in my videos now. I think some lady recently some lady came in my comments and said some weird stuff. You don't see your son, you don't this and you don't do that. And I just, I responded back to her, basically letting her know, like, basically we don't have to show everything. You guys would be surprised what I do on a day-to-day basis. But I choose what I want to show and what I don't want to show. For instance, nobody knows if I'm dating or not. They never will. They never will know if I'm dating. I would never give social media the opportunity to go on YouTube or Instagram to see who photos I'm liking and whose heart and mind. They're never going to know, because that part of my life is sacred to me. That part of my life is sacred to me. There are certain things I would never show on the internet, because it's crazy. You want to show your new found happiness, but you know what happens when you do. People slide into the DMs talking crazy. People start sending the other person stupid stuff. And I love it, man, because my life is private. I finally got the life that I wanted. I once told a person one time, what I'm doing right now is gonna change our life. We don't have to show our personal life on the internet no more. Just be patient. They didn't believe in me, but I bet they believe in me now. And there's nothing more I would have loved to do right now than to be that blessing, but I just can't. I have to move on with my life. And that's what I did. People are asking me other questions that I found out on the internet as well, just like you guys did. And the reason why I don't respond to it is because there is nothing for me to say. I've been told this is occurring, this is about to occur, and I'm just gonna say this right here. Absolutely not, bro. Absolutely not. I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing, man. I just thank God that I did not put that video out today. And I'm gonna tell you guys what stopped me. It wasn't just that I felt like Satan was trying to test me. Satan was trying to test my faith today. What really stopped me, as I said earlier, I was putting my GoPro in my truck window. I was screwing it onto the mount. I was gonna go to Taco Bell and do a video for you guys in the truck. And I was finna cut loose. And at that very moment, I got done screwing my GoPro into the bracket. My phone had rung. And I'm gonna tell you guys, it was the best call I got. I even thanked the person on the other end for calling me at that very moment, because I was finna do something that would have kicked off a whole lot of nonsense on this platform. It's not really that important. It's not really that deep for me to allow myself to get drugged right back into all this nonsense after it took me 5 months, 5 long, hard months to build myself up to where I'm at right now. I'm winning. I want to keep it that way. I know what it's like to be drugged downhill. I know what it's like to be degraded by the ones that you feel is closest to you. I know what it's like to be stabbed in the back. I know what it's like to have people know all of your business. I know what it's like to not be able to have a significant other that you can lay next to and share personal stuff with. I know what it's like. I'd rather just keep it moving. Take those L's. But those L's, I'm gonna consider those W's. I'm gonna consider those W's because that's what they are. When that phone rung today, that phone stopped me from doing so much stuff. Part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. And at the end of the day, nobody would have benefited nothing out of it, except for the person that I was addressing. They got a few more thousand views, a few more dollars in the bank or whatever you want to call it. I decided to just move differently. That phone call today, it stopped me. It stopped me from lying to the people who supports me. It stopped me from becoming a liar in front of all of you guys who witnessed my change right before y'all. It stopped me from becoming a liar on YouTube. Because I said I would not do anything like this again. And here I was about to do it today. The people who recently came back and followed me on the Crier family would have been disappointed, because those people who came back to support me, they came back because I stopped the nonsense. Because I took control, as my cousin Tina would say. You snatched your balls back. You snatched them back, cuz. You snatched them back. So for me to come on here and do the video that I was going to do today, it stopped me from becoming a liar. And I refuse to do that again to impress anybody for views, for a click. Because like I said, I love what I do. I'm gonna always do YouTube. I almost walked away for a while. I said, whoa, it's getting real big over here on the book. I don't really need to do this. But no. I got people over here who believe in me. People who's learning through me about my change. See that you can do it. You have a lot of people out there and oh my God. You got people out there in such bad, toxic situations right now that they don't even know how to walk away. They don't even know how to turn the page to the next chapter. You can do it. You don't need nobody. You may be convinced that you need somebody. Bruh, you don't need nobody. You don't need nobody but yourself. But you do need to pray. You need to pray about whatever things that you got going on in your life, whatever decisions that you have to make, whether they hard decisions or not. You need to make those decisions and think about what's best for you and possibly your children, if there's kids involved. Don't stay in no toxic situation if it's toxic. Right now, what I do right now for a living, it makes me a target. And there's gonna be some people who really hate my guts. That's really gonna hate my guts. So I'm gonna have to do everything in my power to definitely document everything, which I do. This phone right here is not the only thing that I keep. I don't want to show nothing. This phone is not the only thing that I document stuff. I document everything. I send emails to who I need to send them to let them know what's going on. Because I will not be drugged back in that again, ever. And so, that's the point of this video. I stopped myself today. But more importantly, that phone call is what stopped me. And then I realized, like after the DMs that I received last night, I'm not gonna make this video very much longer, guys. But after the DMs that I received last night, one of the DMs was, it was really hurtful. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Again, I'm a human being. I have a heart too. It was very, very hurtful. I seen some things and it's pretty messed up, bro. I mean, because I always thought I was a really good person. I thought, and I believe that I am a good person. I do. The second email, it came like really late last night. It was like, and this person right here was like, whoa. I was like, out of all people in the world, I didn't expect that this person would reach out to me. It was a very uplifting DM. It was very uplifting DM. You know, positive. Basically, the person was telling me to keep my head up. Appreciate you for still moving in a different direction and not getting involved in crazy stuff. She also told me that there was going to be a diss track, I guess. Apparently there's a diss track that was going to be made about me, and or whatever the case is. And basically was just telling me, hey, keep your head up and just keep moving forward. And I think that that's one thing that's hard for people to do, because like when we get caught up in this sector, man, especially when it comes to the drama, we don't want it, but sometimes it's hard not to look at it because people want to see what's going on. You know, and we have a lot of people saying, oh, I'm so tired of the drama. I'm so tired of drama. But you have people who's actually eating off the drama, whether they're making a couple $100 a month. But if you look at it now, guys, a lot of the drama stuff, like the views have changed drastically on all of that stuff. That stuff gets a couple thousand views. Like, I would want to be in YouTube for more than just a couple thousand views a video. And maybe that's why I work so hard. If I only get 2,000 views on one video, I'm dropping another video the same day. At least I can say I got 5,000 views for the day. You know, but like so much is changing, man. YouTube, the rules is changing. People really don't believe this, man. All this stuff is gonna go away one day. The crazy stuff, because YouTube is moving in the kids' direction. Every time that your video turns yellow or a video is removed, the email that you get from YouTube is about Kids Privacy Act, protecting kids. YouTube is moving towards children, man. And, you know, I think a lot of people should really start taking their channels in that direction. Why not start, like if you can already forecast right now and see what's going on with YouTube, then you should be smart enough to know I should take my channel in a whole different direction because I see what YouTube is doing. But some people are doing the exact opposite of what they're seeing. They know that YouTube is changing, but they're making it worse and worse and worse. And it's like, yeah, drama does sell, but at some point, I've seen a lot of them just disappear, man. Like, I could say a bunch of names, but a lot of them just disappear. You know, they're gone. Anyway, guys, I don't want to make this video too much longer, but I did want to address a few things in this video. You know, me personally, I think it's just really sad and pathetic, some stuff that's going on. Again, I didn't do that video today because I decided to just eject myself from the full equation. I've been doing really good for almost 5 months, doing my own thing. And it's only recently, as in like the last 2 days, 3 days, that I've been almost falling back into the trap again. And so I recognized it, and I'm glad that I was able to recognize it. And I'm just really grateful. I'm going to continue to stay on the positive road, continue to stay on the right track. I won't veer to the left or right. I'm just going to stay in the middle. I got a lot of people who's, you know, depending on me, not only in my personal life, but people on YouTube as well, who depend on me to bring them good, positive content. But they also, at the same time, people want to know what's going on behind the scenes. And I guess there's some things I don't have to put out there. I don't have to do it because it's already been done anyway. But yeah, so thank you for the people who did send me the DMs on Instagram and the people who have just been sending me the messages. And also I want to say thank you guys for watching this video, coming back. Everybody stay prayed up out there because we are headed towards a recession. It's real out here, and stay prayed up, man. It's real. But until next time, it's your boy Damian Cryer. I love all of you guys. I most definitely will see you on the next video. Well, hold on. Should I do some shout outs, guys? Now let me do some shout outs real quick. First shout out goes to Yolanda Smith. Gang, 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 Yolanda Smith. The next one goes to Debbie McDonald. Gang, gang, gang. And the next one goes to Andrea Wagner. The next one goes to Ray Robinson. The next one goes to Siobhan. The next one goes to Wanda Patterson. The next one goes to Beth Zimmerman. The next one goes to G Smooth McWright Williamson. And the next one goes to Emerald Singleton. Gang, gang, gang. All of y'all are today's post notification shout out on the Crier family. I love you guys. I'm out. Peace.